Hey guys, how's it going? Nyan here. So today I'm going to be talking about why I don't use lunar items in Eclipse. And it's not, for me, it's not just in Eclipse, it's just in general. But Eclipse especially, there's a couple items that we'll go over here. But yeah, this question gets asked quite a bit. And now the main reason that I don't use lunar items just in general is I feel they make the game. They fall into two categories. They make the game either too easy or they're like absolute shit tier. Why would you pick them up? Like they're just crap. There's no in between. I can't think of an item that's like, yeah, it's average. It's either it's broken or it's shit, and it makes you build shit. So don't take it. Like I feel like half of them are for memes. Half of them are just like, oh, you want to cruise, which I feel is the design behind the lunar items in general with how you get lunar coins is sort of to reward yourself every so often with a good run once you know what all the lunar items do, and that's fair, but it's how people decide to use them by just giving themselves thousands and thousands of lunar coins. That's like, okay, every run is a god run, like, no, I mean, they shouldn't be used like that, but I mean, it is what it is. You do what you want. But the reason why I don't use lunar items, especially in Eclipse, and I don't know why you're even allowed to use lunar items in Eclipse, is because there's this one lunar item. It's called Transcendence. It's like a little alien head, I think, or I don't even know, maybe a bug. I actually don't. I don't know. I don't take lunar items, but from what I remember, it increases. I don't know exactly. I think it increases your max life by 50% per Transcendence. And when you pick it up, that max life that it gives you, it also converts all of your life into energy shield. So you have one maximum life and all energy shield. So that means that's huge because first of all, energy shield isn't considered health, and three of the eight, three of the eight Eclipse modifiers have to do with HP. So that means 50% reduced health regeneration doesn't matter. You're using energy shield, so it doesn't take twice as long to recover because it's not health. There's starting each stage with 50% HP. Doesn't matter. You start with full health. You start with full energy shield because it's energy shield, not health. And then there's 50% reduced. Oh no, it's fall damage. Sorry, fall damage is the third one, which is, if you don't know how fall damage is calculated, it's calculated off of your maximum life and the speed at which you hit the ground. The faster obviously you hit the ground based off your max life, the more damage you take, and as after you hit a certain speed threshold, you will just one shot yourself no matter what, unless you block it or something. But because when you take Transcendence, your maximum life becomes one, like your health, or it looks at your health, not your energy shield. So because your max life is one out of whatever your energy shield is, maybe 1,000, it does the formula off of that one. So instead of taking 3,000 damage, you might take maybe 300. Like, it's a joke. Honestly, that item shouldn't. I feel personally lunar items should not be allowed in Eclipse at all. Like, one of the modifiers should have disabled all lunar interactables and the blue portal, but I mean, it is what it is. If you want to take it, you can take it. I feel especially like Transcendence, it just voids the challenge of Eclipse, as well as on Eclipse 8, as some of you may or may not know, the final modifier is enemy damage reduces your max HP. Now, the way that it reduces your max HP is based off of how hard how hard the monster hits you compared to how much your maximum life is. I don't know the exact, like, how to explain the formula properly, but basically the harder you get hit compared to your max life, if it takes off a certain percentage of your HP compared to your max life, it will lower it. And what that means is as your max life goes down, those weaker hits that might not have lowered it at the start of the stage will start to lower it. So like your mistakes the mistakes just compound each other as you keep going. But like I said, it's based off of your max health. Energy shield in this scenario is considered in the formula, but because Transcendence just increases your max life by 50% per, the more Transcendence you stack, the less likely you are to even lose max life from a stone golem laser beam from across the map, or a brass contraption like beam with a ball, right? So say you play multi And multi generally has like 1000 HP by stage 5, usually, right? So if you have like Aura Transcendence for, I would imagine that's about 200% more HP as energy shield. Yeah. I don't think anything other than Mithrix himself from like a Swain or a Slam will lower your max HP. Like it's that ridiculous. It nerfs Eclipse 8 in it doesn't like get rid of it, but it does nerf it. You notice it a lot less, which is kind of that might be an oversight, but you know, who knows? It is what it is. I don't know. That's why I don't use them. I enjoy the challenge, and I just feel lunar items in general, they just take away from the challenge, especially on Eclipse. Like if you're playing Eclipse and you're using lunar items and you're having fun, that's fine. I don't think that, you know, especially Transcendence specifically should be allowed. It kind of like at that point, honestly, dude, just go play Monsoon. Like you're not challenging yourself, you're not proving anything. So I mean, that is what it is. That's my thoughts on that, and that's why I don't use lunar items. They make the game too easy, or they're useless. So usually no in between. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow.